Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
From the arc. The shot, no good. Tries from 16, and it's good. 2 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Yes, that goes in.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Kalabanin natin yung Minnesota. Kalabanin natin yung Minnesota. Yan dapat nung yo.
Warriors fan.
Palman.
Good day. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Butler. Buddy Hield is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Jackson. Davis in at the 1.
Stephen Curry, a strong shooter from any range. You give him a dunk, look out.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Now, here's Green. It's good.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Outside McDaniels. The 3. Curry, no good. Outside Hield. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he drops it in from the low post.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Tambakan natin dito yung
Conley looking for an opening.
Minnesota. Ito dapat mong nangyari.
And here's Green from the arc. It's not going to go for him.
Bakit Green yun?
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Yung announcer.
And the layup falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Conley with the ball. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
I guess Rudy Gobert right where he wanted to be. Touches the ball and rises and fires.
The Warriors.
Off natin yung replay nga. Off natin replay. Off replay. Off replay. Off replay. Never. Mali-mali.
They've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start.
Pararoy na natin. Pulitan to yung
Outside Butler. Banked it in on the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Hindi ako na ganun ng timeout ah. Baliw. Timeout. Auto. Yan manual yan. Yan.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Towns. Towns double team. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete, no matter what the circumstances are. We expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. That gives them the lead.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
The Warriors trailing. Lets it fly. Pure from three-point range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. An open look for Reed. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Gobert is doubled. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever. Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Here's Jackson Davis. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Misses in close.
Yeah.
The
Hindi
Timberwolves have
pinapasahan
gone
ng
6
iba.
of 9 and finding
Mga
their rhythm
Giants
now.
lang, big three.
Seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Screen. Yeah,
Now
just
Alexander
mag-block
Walker.
tayo. In your
From
face.
deep. Sends
Okay,
it home
pula.
from
Pasok.
three-point land. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 4-3. No luck on that one. The steal.
Gawan pa.
And here's Curry.
And both
But si
teams
Curry, din mo si
already
Curry yun.
firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Dillingham. Joe Ingles is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Butler, an easy 2 on the layup.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Left side Reed. Out to the wing. To the inside. Hield. And that one is stuffed right through.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's Reed. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Jackson Davis down low. Hits the three-pointer.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.